Ever felt that squeezing sensation in your chest as anxiety takes hold? That overactive mind refusing to quiet down at bedtime? That constant worry about tomorrow that steals your today? Imagine discovering one phrase, merely 3 words, capable of melting anxiety instantly upon its arrival. Scientists specializing in the brain have researched this phrase's effects, uncovering insights that will fundamentally change your stress response permanently. Still, before sharing this phrase, I need you to complete a simple task right away. Press subscribe and enable alerts, since this upcoming knowledge could separate endless worrying from true peace of mind. This video originates from compiled scientific research from worldwide academic institutions and freely accessible public health materials, offering updated information particularly suited for individuals over 60. At this point, allow me to pose a candid question. How many of your days have been dedicated to fretting over circumstances that never came to pass? What kind of lovely occasions have you failed to notice because your awareness was confined to either tomorrow's fantasies or yesterday's pain? The reality stands that anxiety cannot exist in the now. This isn't possible. Anxious thoughts consistently focus on either upcoming possibilities or previous incidents. It derives strength from time periods that have no current existence. This is the point where everything transforms. The statement that eradicates anxiety is just, I am here now. Only 3 words. 9 letters total. Boundless potential. When you articulate these words with true consciousness, something phenomenal happens in your cerebral system. Research utilizing functional MRI technology demonstrates that present focus awareness instantly decreases amygdala activity, the brain's anxiety hub, while concurrently boosting prefrontal cortex function, which governs logical thought and emotional control. Still, this goes far beyond just neurochemistry. This involves recovering your life from the oppression of invented perils. Think about it. At this precise instant, are you all right? Not in future days, not upcoming weeks, not within those early morning mental constructions. At this instant, generally speaking, the answer is yes. Currently, you're breathing. This very second, you're safe. Right now, you have everything you need to be present in this moment. Most individuals above 60 years carry accumulated decades of anxiety. Our experience has taught us that unfortunate things do take place. We've known sorrow, disillusionment, and bodily health struggles. Owing to these past events, our minds turn intensely vigilant, incessantly hunting for the next danger. This is what psychologists call anticipatory anxiety, and it's exhausting. It resembles racing in a marathon without moving. Your biological system can't tell apart real perils from those existing only in thought. As you stress over tomorrow's doctor visit, your pulse quickens, blood pressure elevates, and stress chemicals surge through your body, precisely as though the danger exists in this moment. This ongoing stress not only feels awful, it actually speeds up aging processes and compromises your immune defenses. Here's a significant finding that Harvard scientists uncovered. As people consistently cultivate present moment awareness, their systems yield reduced cortisol, the dominant stress hormone, and heightened DA, frequently referred to as a longevity substance. Merely by bringing your focus back to now, you're actually choosing well-being over pathology, calmness over pandemonium. I want to share a tale that captures this ideally. A 72-year-old gentleman named Robert existed, whose days were devoured by worry over his cardiac health. Every morning commenced with pulse monitoring, sensation tracking, believing any day might prove his last. His wife watched him disappear into this prison of worry until one day, sitting in his garden, he noticed a butterfly land on a flower nearby. For just moments, his mental chatter ceased completely. He wasn't worried about his heart. He wasn't contemplating the future. He merely watched this butterfly completely in that instant. And in that moment, he realized something profound. His anxiety wasn't protecting him. It was preventing him from living. From that moment onward, each time anxiety emerged, he'd tell himself, I am here now, and direct his focus to something in his present surroundings, a noise, a sensory experience, his inhalations and exhalations. With time, this basic technique changed his existence more profoundly than any drug had. Now, I want you to pause this video for just 5 seconds and try this yourself. Vocalize the phrase, I am here now. Recognize your body resting in the chair. Perceive the air making contact with your skin. Tune into the sounds in your space. Notice how quickly your anxiety fades when you genuinely land in the here and now. This isn't positive thinking or denial. This is something far more powerful. It's reality. The now is the sole moment with actual existence. All other moments are either remembered or imagined. As you realize this fundamentally, not simply theoretically, but through actual experience, anxiety lets go of you. You comprehend you've been troubled by things that don't literally exist right now. And before we go further, I need you to help me spread this message. Write a comment with 1 if this clicks for you, or 0 if you remain skeptical. Your interaction helps this video find others who urgently need this knowledge. Now, let's examine how to apply this phrase optimally, particularly during acute anxiety. The important thing isn't employing it as a weapon to battle anxiety, attempting to force worry away. Instead, apply it as a steadying force, a gentle cue to return home to the here and now. When you detect anxiety increasing, halt momentarily. Inhale slowly. State I am here now, either vocally or mentally. Subsequently, utilize your senses. What's visible to you? What do you hear around you? What tactile sensations exist? This elementary method disrupts the anxiety spiral before it accelerates. Neuroscience shows us that you can't simultaneously be fully present and fully anxious. They're mutually exclusive states. Presence disperses anxiety the way light disperses shadows, not through conflict, but simply through existing. For people over 60, this practice is uniquely valuable since we commonly carry not only current anxieties, but also collective worry from years of life challenges. We may stress over health matters, financial security, our children or grandchildren, or losing our autonomy. These are valid concerns, but anxiety about them doesn't fix them. It only prevents us from enjoying the good moments we still have. Action provides solutions. Presence grants us serenity. Worry achieves neither. Here's what makes this phrase so transformative. It works immediately. It costs nothing. It has no side effects, and you can use it anywhere, anytime. Therefore, here's what I challenge you to do. Every time you notice anxiety arising, use the phrase, I am here now. Express it with awareness. Reconnect with your senses. And this is what I need you to do at this moment.